Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Armageddon. So, we're starting this mission over again. Hopefully we'll do better this time. Now, before we get started, we should restock our units a little bit. So what do we got? We've got our 2 Earthshakers. We definitely need a 3rd Earthshaker. The 3rd Earthshaker came in very handy last time. So let's pick up one of them, actually. I'd probably just pick up one of the regular basilisks, honestly. I don't think I really need the upgraded ones. In fact, it might be worth swapping my other basilisks for regular ones, because they don't gain any damage benefit, and I'd rather just keep them out of the fight in the first place. So, buy one of those, and then we'll see if we can upgrade these to regular ones. There we go, gives you some points back. Fantastic. And I could get my infantry. I could remove the chimeras from my infantry, maybe. Yeah, I don't feel like we're going to be doing a whole lot of movement, so I think we'll be okay swapping these guys to have no transport. How much is that? Alright, so that gives us back some actually, I'll leave the company commander with the thing, because then I can have him roam around to wherever he's needed. But the AT units don't need them. Alright, so we got that. Now, last time I got heavy bolter teams, and those I don't really feel like they did a whole lot. Like I don't feel like they added a whole lot to our actual strength. First things first, though, we need some new infantry units. So we should have 3 of those. Maybe? Why do I have 2 of these? I clicked the wrong button, didn't I? There we go. Alright, so we got one of those for each bridge. We should get... Monstrata's bodyguards are nice, but I feel like we'll be better off just getting another AT platoon for ourselves. We've got 5 slots left, so yeah, we can get that. Actually, yeah, no, we should be fine. Now, what else do we need? We need some more anti-armor. So we should get... The destroyer is quite nice. I do really quite like the destroyer. So we can get the upgraded one, which gets better accuracy, which is good. Gives better initiative, gives better defense. And only costs 30 points. So yeah, we'll pick up one of those to be our anti-armor. There we go. So now we've got 3 anti-armor units. We've got 2 tanks, so let's pick up another tank as well. We will get a... Just Lehman Russ upgraded seems to do a lot of work, actually, so we'll pick up one of those. There we go. Now we've got 2 slots left, which... do I want to fill those? We could get vultures. Or... you could get some mortar support teams. I do kind of like the idea of mortar support teams. Rattling snipers. I do not know what to do. Yeah, we'll pick up a couple mortar teams, I guess. Give us some more fire support. So I'll purchase 2 of those. Now, how are we going to deploy these chumps? Well... first things first, the infantry should go at the front, nearest to the bridge here. Actually, I can put the infantry in here. Yeah, and then I can put someone else, like the 2 support units, in there instead. And over here, the infantry have to go, oops, zoom in a little bit there, the infantry have to go there. And we'll put the mortar team there. Actually, no, we can put the mortar team further back. Put one of the AT teams. There we go. Put an AT team. AT team. We can put them there. You know, I think I'm actually just going to put... because I can put the mortar behind them, and they'll be fine there. And this way I'll have better defense on the actual point. Now, this AT team is going to go in there. I've only got 2 mortars, And it seemed like a lot of the enemies were focused on the farthest south and farthest north bridge, so that's where we'll focus our... We'll put our 2 mortar teams there. There we go, like so. And the company commander, who has a chimera, can just, I guess, hang out sort of in the middle-ish. Actually, we'll put him up here. We can just drive to wherever we need him, when we need him. With a couple salamanders. Just, you know, a nice rapid response team. And put an Earthshaker at each of these. Boo, boo, boo. There we go. There we go. That should cover that. And then... Oh, my Lehman Russes are not super experienced, unfortunately. So we'll put you, I guess, right there. We'll put the Destroyer with you, I suppose. We will put the less experienced Lehman Russ here with the Vanquisher that has more experience. And then the last 2 guys can be over here. You have 3 range, right? Yeah, okay, so you can engage things on the bridge from there, and the Vanquisher can engage things on the bridge from there. Alright, I guess that's our deployment sorted. And we get to go first, which is good. I'm going to try and get you guys out, but I don't know that we're going to get very far with that. Sure. There you go, you guys can just back up. Artillery can pummel those Gretchens, I suppose. And we can move the infantry up to here. There we go. And our upgraded Lehman Russ. And our Vanquisher can run right there. Also with the Gretchens for what that's worth. Oh, can you... No, you guys can't do anything. Alright, that's fine. You can stay there. And you guys... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got range on the bridge. I'm going to move you a little bit back from the river, though. You're fine where you are. You're fine. Yeah, the rest of you are fine where you are. Actually, I'm going to park you a little bit back. You guys are waiting there. You guys are mostly okay, except... 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to pull you back to, like, over there. I'm going to pull you back to over there. And I'm going to move you sideways a little bit, so you're behind that fortress. Alright. Orc's turn. What are they going to do? Presumably they're going to try and kill Von Strauss' bodyguard. At considerable cost. Hello. Ha. Nice try, assholes. Are they gonna... Oh, okay. They just drove up and stared at me. Oh, wait. Don't shoot my infantry. I care about those guys. Ah, yes. All the looted Lehman Russes coming across the bridge. I remember you assholes now. My turn? Yes, maybe? Oh, no. Some more stuff. Eventually... There we go. Okay. So, first order of business. These assholes down here need to be dealt with. Can you hit them? Yes. Alright, well, let's focus on them, I guess. There we go. The AT platoon can... Wow. Okay, may as well. The destroyer. Back up a step. And then the upgraded Lehman Russ. And let's actually move in to plug that gap. Stop them from moving up any further. Mortar team, you guys might actually be able to get rid of this one. Nope. Just barely not. And you guys just sit there, I suppose. Wait. Can we get you... Okay, good. We can get you guys back. Over here. There we go. And then you can just shoot something. God, if I know what. Let's go for you. And you guys can get back into cover. The upgraded Lehman Russ. Wow, that's actually a really good trade. Actually a really good trade for either target. Let's see what the Vanquisher can get rid of first. Nice. Nice. Oh, Earthshaker, actually. Which one of these is more dangerous, do I think? That one. Yeah, definitely the looted Lehman Russ. Hit him with artillery. Hit you with the Vanquisher, I guess. There we go. And hit you with the regular Lehman Russ. There we go. And then, let's back both of you up. Perfect. And actually, we can get rid of that tank. And then, up here, Earthshaker on those assholes. Mortar, the Gretchens. Oh, that does so much damage. It's so nice. There we go. We got rid of them. Now. And can we finish them off? Yes. Fantastic. Okay, so that's that sorted. It seems like a lot of them are concentrated at this bridge for the moment, but I'll wait before we move our reserves anywhere. And you guys are not really doing a whole lot at the moment. Don't want you to shoot anybody. We could shoot that thing. Ah, yeah, let's do it. There we go. Just wear them down a little bit. Alright, next turn. Okay. They come. Still trying to dig those infantry out. Those AT troops are actually getting quite low. Oh, are they dead yet? They're still alive. Just barely. Oh, there they go. Oh, that is unfortunate. Hello, friends. Alright, my turn. So, Mortar can maybe get rid of that. There we go. Earthshaker can hit this one. Destroyer. And then the Lehman Russ can finish that off. There we go. And then the AT platoon can get rid of those assholes. Nice. Alright, so that bridge is clear now. Which means I can move this destroyer back up a little bit. You're fine where you are. You guys. So, Earthshaker cannot hit them. Can, however... I don't really need to hit the... Actually, those guys are vehicles. I'll have the Vanquisher fight with... deal with them. Pew! Okay, not quite. Now, upgraded Lehman Russ can actually fight everybody. Vanquisher... Wow! That damage. Alright, nice. Those guys look actually kind of dangerous. I'm going to get rid of them before I deal with anything else. And over here, Earthshaker, let's hit the big tank. Kill Crusher. And the mortar. There we go. AT platoon can... Ugh. Neither of those are great. Well. Oof, that was rough. Can you get rid of either of these? You can actually get rid of either of them. Well, I guess we'll go for this guy. Oh, wait, the Vanquisher. Right. There we go. There we go. Alright, so that bridge is clear now. You guys are fine. I don't really know what to do with you. How much would it cost to replace the 3 guys you lost? 10 points? That's not too bad. Yeah, go for it. And if nothing comes across that bridge, I can refit the AT platoon as well. You guys should be okay. Alright, next turn. Okay, they're slipping across... Oh no, that's the southern bridge. Ew, that was a lot of damage to that tank. I need to resupply those infantry as well. Oh dear. Ah, shit. Damn it, lost my AT platoon. New orc wave coming. Great. Well, first off, purchase a new anti-tank platoon. Just drop them in there, because I can do that. Artillery, mortars, and then infantry can clear. Actually, can shift the destroyer back a step. There we go. And then our Lehman Russ. And just barely not quite get rid of those guys. Get rid of these assholes, though. Okay, so that's that mostly cleared up. It's just the Gretchens and 1 gun wagon left. That's not too bad. Here, we have an issue, though. Gretchen's got into freaking... Gretchen's got into cover. So, let's bring our reserves out, I guess. Vanquisher... Yeah. Actually, Basilisk first. Those guys. You, get rid of that tank. Thank you. Vanquisher. Nice. Upgrade Lehman Russ. Can hit the knobs. I'm not super concerned about the Gretchens. Like, they're just gonna sit there. You know, I can shoot them with things, but they're not my biggest concern at the moment. Let's check on the knobs. There we are. Mortar fire on the Gretchens. Oh, that is so effective. Oh, I wish I got some of those earlier. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now you guys, we can refit a little bit. There we go. So that's that cleared up. That's almost cleared up. This one, I wouldn't say they're having trouble. There's like a few enemies left. They'll be fine. Alright, what are the orcs gonna do? Okay. Ah, more Gretchens, of course, who aren't doing anything. They're just wandered across the bridge. They can't fight with my tanks. They killed one of my tanks. Oh, God, those freaking... Is that knobs? Yeah. God damn it. Knobs are so freaking dangerous. Well, at least it's mostly infantry there. Oh, dear. Okay. We need to buy some more replacement infantry. Great. Stage infantry. Drop them in there. Now, you guys can just move up and kill these Gretchens, I suppose. There we go. Earthshakers can hit them. Salamanders, focus on those assholes. Move the other salamanders up as well. Now, what do I want you guys to do? Well, yeah, just try and wear them down a little bit. AT can hit the guys in the cover over there. Make sure, Jesus, go for it, man. Make sure cannons, eh? You guys are pretty much okay for the moment. Let's deal with those assholes. If I can, you know, sort this without having to use my infantry, then I can at least reinforce them somewhat. Oof. Okay, that's not too bad. And neither of those are... Well, I guess that one's not too bad, but we need to get rid of these assholes. There we go. And... Oh, you guys are not in a great spot. I'm just going to reinforce you. There we go. Got them a little bit reinforced at least. Now, down here at the southern bridge, we've got a whole bunch of Gretchens. Let us just... Well, we can swing our destroyer up over here. Actually, we don't even need to do that because there's an AT platoon right there. And now, we rain fury down upon them. Because I brought artillery to this fight. I would love to refit these guys, and I don't think those Gretchens are a huge threat, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to move these guys up. And they can fire their anti-tank laser at the Gretchens for what good that does me. What else can I do? Not a lot. Most of my guys have shot, and I don't really need to move anyone else, so let's see what the damage is. Okay. Ah, their big siege tanks are coming up now. Oof. Alright, that's not too bad. Okay. Alright, they're trying to kill my company commander, as they do. Oof. Oh, there's the squig. Alright, my turn. Now, up at the north bridge. So, we need to deal with that squig. Fortunately, we have a vanquisher here. And we have a bunch of AT platoons. And we have an earthshaker. I'm pretty sure my infantry can take care of these assholes. Maybe. The mortars might actually be able to deal with them. There we go. So now, the squig. Hey, that works. And then the Lehman Russ. There we go. Alright, that's all cleared up. Now, down here, fortunately, we've got these salamanders here. There we go. There we go. So close. Let's see. Can the Vanquisher hit these guys? There we go. That works. Then the Lehman Russ. And then we'll finish off with the Company Commander. Fantastic. And then you guys can get some reinforcements. 105 points for that. Eesh. Now, over here, we gotta deal with these assholes. Means. Really? Wow, those guys have a lot of range. Okay. Back up further. There we go. And artillery. Yeah, that works. Perfect. Okay, that means you guys can rest and get some strength back. There we go. Wow, I've actually cleared all of the orcs out of my vision. Nice. And I think that is actually a pretty good place to call it for today. So, this is going a little bit better. I think the mortar teams are just way more effective than the bolter teams. But there you go. Anyways, that's all for now. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.